Roaring Kitty warned us that a massive move would be coming this month in November for GameStop, and there has been many signs. But before I do get into that, make sure to go down and subscribe if you guys are new to the channel, because I do update you guys on GameStop and AMC stock every single day. And happy Thanksgiving to everyone. I hope everyone has a wonderful day and eats a lot of food. Tomorrow is gonna be freaking crazy for GameStop and AMC. So before I do get into the Roaring Kitty post that I wanna go over, let's just take a look at the chart. I mean, right now, so far, GameStop is up 10% this week, which is just huge. We still got a good trading day on Friday. And a lot of people are saying, you know, it's impossible for GameStop to squeeze on Friday with there only being 4 hours of trading. I'm sure you guys know there is such thing as overnight trading. There's such thing as pre-market. In May, we saw GameStop and AMC go up over 100% in pre-market. So anything is freaking possible, guys. Anything is possible. With the amount of pressure that has just been building up for GameStop and AMC, in my opinion, I mean, both of these stocks are just ready to explode. Now, none of this is financial advice. I'm not telling anyone to buy, sell, or hold. But like I've been saying in my past couple videos, the last time that we've had 5 green weeks in a row was back in 2020. So I do believe we're gonna get a repeat of what happened in 2021. It might not happen this month, but it is going to happen very soon. Right now, GameStop and AMC are both green in the German market. That stock exchange is open right now and both of these stocks are green. AMC closed at $5 flat in after hours, so it is looking extremely good for AMC. And my AMC was packed yesterday. I went and walked my dogs around the theater and it was just freaking jam packed. So I do believe AMC is going to break another record over this weekend, and it might just break the record that we broke last weekend, a record that AMC hasn't broken in 104 years. It might just break it 2 times in a row, which would be absolutely insane. In the past 2 trading days, AMC has hit $5 and it came right back down. Now in the German market, it's trading easily over $5. In my opinion, AMC will be easily trading over $5 tomorrow. And I do believe the explosion for GameStop and AMC can happen at any moment, any day. Very soon, guys. As you guys see here, ever since we hit $32, a bull flag has just formed. It's been consolidating here at this $30 level. And for AMC, ever since we hit a high of like $4.90, we've just been chilling in this range. Another bull flag has formed for AMC as well. Clear bull flag. And for GameStop, I mean, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday were all green days. Even last Friday, we've had 4 green days in a row. Basically in November, I think there's only been a handful of days that it's been red. It has been green throughout this whole month. And if we bring up the weekly Bollinger Bands, we could see that it is just opening up just like it opened up the week is squeezed. As you guys see here, it was really tight when it was chilling at $10. It opened up a little and then it really started to open up when it started to squeeze. It is starting to open up once again, and every single indicator like the MACD, the RSI, the Bollinger Bands, it is just looking very similar to how it looked the week it squeezed, which is why I do believe that we can get a squeeze tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then next week. Now this is the post I wanted to go over for Roaring Kitty. I'm not gonna add the audio because I don't want to get copyrighted, but y'all could go ahead and read that. We're just gonna focus on the timeline. I did repost this on my Twitter, but if we bring up the emoji timeline, guys, I noticed something very interesting. So we're just gonna go ahead and go through with this. I don't know if you guys have noticed this or if anyone has called this out, but the emoji, it's like there's a filter on the emojis. And then when we get to the dog emoji, notice how the dog emoji is dark. Everyone see that? Everyone see how the dog emoji is dark? Once we go a little more, ooh, is it dark anymore? You see it? It goes from dark to light. You guys see that? Or am I tripping? Look at the, keep your eyes on the dog emoji, keep your eyes on the flag. It's dark, it's light. It's dark, it turns light right there when we get on the dog emoji, because that's when we got some clear signs. That's when we got some clear signs that GameStop made a move. On the news that Roaring Kitty sold all his Chewy back on October 29th, that's when GameStop broke out of that triangle that it's been in for so long. And as you guys notice, after that, it just turns light. The emojis go from dark to light, and I just noticed this right now. And it makes you wonder, why did Roaring Kitty add like a filter over the emoji and then he took off the filter when it hit the dog emoji? Obviously, Roaring Kitty's last post was on September 6th, and it was him letting go of Chewy. On National Cat Day, a filing comes out that he did sell all of his Chewy. GameStop goes from $20 to $22, breaks out of the triangle. Then the election happens on November 5th, right? It's so obvious that that's where we were on the timeline. The election happens, and then on November 11th, the following week, GameStop breaks out of $25, which was its resistance for months. Oh, now we got our eyes on GameStop. You know, it just broke out of that resistance finally. Not only that, but to confirm the eye on the emoji timeline, Treehouse Brewing Co. literally tweeted the eye emoji on November 11th, the day it broke out. So for those of you people that don't believe we've had the eye emoji yet, it's so obvious we've already had it, because literally Treehouse Brewing Co. tweeted the eye emoji the minute it broke out of that $25 resistance, and they just commented under this post from October 21st where they just said green. Why would they randomly comment the eye emoji? It's obvious because that's where we were on the timeline. Now GameStop has been green for 5 weeks in a row. It's on fire. This hasn't happened since 2020. This is why I do believe we are going to get the explosion any day, any minute. And none of this is financial advice. You guys do whatever you want with your money, but any day, any minute, it could frickin' happen. The pressure has built up like crazy, and I do believe we can get launched past $50 once again for GameStop and past $10 once again for AMC. Not only that, but this was GameStop's last tweet. They tweeted this yesterday after market close. All they said was worms, and they retweeted this. Jackie the Tit said under, y'all know exactly what you're doing and I'm here for it. Obviously because one of Roaring Kitty's last tweets was riding the frickin' worm in Dune 2. This was probably one of the best movies I've ever seen in my life. If you haven't seen Dune and Dune 2, make sure to go watch it. But yeah, I mean, this was one of Roaring Kitty's last tweets, just riding the worm. Obviously he is talking about GameStop stock. It's so obvious. So yeah, let me know what you think about GameStop just saying worms, Roaring Kitty on the emoji timeline. I'm pretty sure no one has called that out. As you guys see, look at the dog, how it's dark. Oh, and guess what? When we get to the last 6 emojis, it turns light. Because that's where it really gets juicy. That's where the GameStop lights up. It's freaking right there, guys. I mean, that's crazy. I just found that out right now as I was making this video. This guy said movie theaters aren't dead. So like I said, my AMC was packed yesterday when I was walking my dogs. It was freaking crazy. I mean, I haven't seen my AMC packed like that literally probably since like Taylor Swift. So I do believe Moana 2 is going to do some huge numbers at the box office alongside Wicked and Gladiator 2. It is going to be freaking insane. We're going to see some amazing news come out for AMC, and it is going to send the stock higher with that alone. But when GameStop does have that squeeze, AMC is just going to follow right alongside it. Like I said, right now AMC is trading at $5.01 in Germany, which is just amazing. Germany is holding the line right now, and I do believe tomorrow we are going to see some crazy price movement in both GameStop and AMC. But let me know if you guys saw that on the emoji timeline that Roaring Kitty had posted back on May 15th. Like, I just found that out. You know, all the emojis were dark, or like they had a dark filter on them. And as soon as we get to the last 6 emojis, that's when Roaring Kitty took off the filter and the emojis lit up like normal color. I do believe this post too as well on June 17th was him just looking at the month of November. The month of November, all green, 5 green weeks in a row. What's going to happen if we close green for a 5th week in a row? Literally the past 4 days have been all green for GameStop. It's just been going up and up, just up. And we've just been getting bull flag after bull flag. I called out this bull flag that we made last week, just a clear bull flag. This week, oh, guess what? Another bull flag has formed. We are going to make some higher highs very soon. Mark my words, guys. But that is going to do it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did make it to the end of the video and you haven't subscribed yet, what the heck are you guys doing? Make sure to go down and subscribe. That post that we went over from Roaring Kitty, it was right in our face all along. And we knew that we were getting close when Roaring Kitty sold all his Chewy. When that filing came out that revealed that he did sell all his Chewy, that's when GameStop initially broke out of that triangle that it's been in for so long. It went up to $22. The election happened, it went up to $25. Oh my gosh, now everyone's eyes is on GameStop. Oh, now it's on fire, 5 green weeks in a row. What happens after the fire? A freaking explosion. Like I said, we can get this explosion any day, any minute. But I will keep you guys updated on what happens with AMC and GameStop stocks, so make sure to stay tuned on my channel. And I'll catch you guys in my next video. As you all know, I'm buying the dip.
Here we go, come on, push it, buy